Sounded like the intro to a Suicide Boys song.
It might just be.
Well, and then that scream too. They definitely use that scream in Suicide Boys songs. Yeah. Whoever.
Are you big on Suicide Boys nowadays?
Huge Suicide Boys fan. Suicide Christ and the Leopard Man and Cherry Bomb. I think that's their names, something like that.
Hello and welcome to It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Ooh.
Episode 230.
Let's get that energy up.
238?
Yes. I don't know why it's
yes!
so angry. Yes.
We're recording this on Thursday, October 16. You'll be hearing this on Tuesday, October 21.
Calendar.
21? Is it 21? I think
21.
It's 21. It's got to be 21.
It's 21? Yep, I was right.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. 6-7.
6-7. Yep, I was right.
Yep.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's almost Halloween. I am so excited for Halloween. I still feel like I'm getting in the spirit of it.
I feel like I'm in fall mode. I'm in fall mode.
I'm in hashtag fall mode over here. I don't know about you guys.
Small ball falls.
That's what I've been saying. It's a small ball fall this year.
Yeah. The men with the small testicles rise up. Small ball fall.
For this fall, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, a small ball.
Check your balls, gentlemen.
Check your balls if they're small.
And also for testicular cancer.
Yeah, check them for lumps and bumps and scratches and scrapes.
Yep.
Make sure you don't got any friends down there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like crabs.
Make sure you don't got crabs down there.
Yeah.
We've all been there. We've all been there, right? Right?
Who hasn't?
Guys, this
Carson,
week,
what do we got on the docket today?
It's a big week, Gavin, because Kim K. Kardashian, who used to be married to Kanye West, and her brand SKIMS, now yay, her brand SKIMS just dropped a big release of the week, Bush thongs. They're Bush thongs. So we're going to talk about that. Of course, the big news today, Mitch McConnell ate shit on his way to the bathroom, I have to presume.
Usually you'd be in the bathroom if you're eating shit, though.
He did it before he got there.
That's even weirder.
Yeah, so we'll watch that. It's a really uncomfortable video. It feels like a snuff film. It's so
Jesus Christ.
It's horrible. I hate it. I hate that video. We're gonna watch it. Cheryl David, who's Larry David's wife or ex-wife. Did they get married in the end? I don't know. I'm not there yet. Her book tour went a bit sour when she went on The View and got attacked. She got attacked because apparently her husband's unqualified for his job. Like what?
What are these accusations these people are
These
making?
are crazy accusations, and we're gonna really ridicule The View. We should do a parody View show where it's us and me and you and a group of frat guys.
Yeah.
And we just I don't know. What do they do on that show?
I'm pretty close to the frats for University of Minnesota over here. So.
I'm pretty close to these frat guys over here, so
it's true though. There are
we'll get a round table together. I'll get some UCLA guys.
Yeah,
I'll go down there and give out zins and be like, "Oh, by the way, we'll
pay you in zin packets for every hour you're on our podcast."
Yeah, we'll throw one on the table for you.
Yeah, singular packet.
Whoever makes the best point gets a zin.
Yeah. We do around the horn from ESPN where you give them points arbitrarily.
Yep.
Take away points arbitrarily based on their takes. We should do that with zins.
I think that's pretty cool.
It's called retention.
It's called urine retention, guys. It's called semen retention, guys. Try it out for once. And then if we have time, we'll talk about Walmart partnering with OpenAI and ChatGPT. And then, of course, a Carson's Cinema Coroner. Got that coming up. That's definitely a better lightning strike. Where I'm going to recommend a Halloween spooky, scary movie to you. And then, of course, what you're listening to at the end. Let's get into it, Gavin. How are you doing, my friend?
All right, man. I'm all right, man. We're a little tired.
Got
a little
some
tired
pistachios
today.
behind you. I just noticed that. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I noticed you have some pistachios there.
Well, the audience can't see that.
I can, and now you got me. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so it's kind of rude that you just have those out there.
Kind of late. I'm almost done with this bag. I'm trying hard.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Also, we should do Star Wars trivia. We haven't done that in a while. I see that book as well. We'll
Okay.
get to that.
Well,
Anyways.
now you're just like.
So anyway, so I'm
looking at things that are off screen here.
Just interrupting how you're doing.
Yeah. So
Well, you don't have
we
to
had
get it.
had a good week. No, I'll keep it on my lap so I don't forget.
Okay.
The battery might be giving out a little bit.
Yeah, well.
It's been all right. Doing things at the hospital.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Getting shit done.
Mental health. So, learning a lot and seeing a lot. So we're making our way through it and excited to see what I'm able to accomplish at the end of this all.
Oh yeah, dude.
Day by day.
Day by day.
Carson, how the hell are you?
I am doing very well. It's gotten a lot of shit done this week, which has been good.
Finally.
Got a busy weekend coming up. Some scheduled stuff got shifted around, so got a busy couple of days coming up, which will be good. This past weekend, as I mentioned last week, I went to see Sleep Token at the Crypto.com arena. And that was fucking awesome. Thornhill opened for them, and man, Thornhill is so good, especially live. Their live presence is so cool, and to see them in a fucking arena is awesome that they're there playing. And Sleep Token was so good. They're fucking awesome. I just made me want to go see them again. And I put this on my Instagram story, but I had a realization while I was there because when I got to the arena, this is the earliest I've ever arrived for a concert in my entire life because I had a good feeling it was going to be nuts. So I got there an hour and a half early, which is when doors were, and it took me a while to figure it out because I'd only been down there once. So as soon as I got up to the stadium, there's just hundreds, thousands of people out there in different lines, and I'm like, I don't know what line is what. I don't know what's going on. There's 2 merch tents that had huge lines outside there. So I see I go for the biggest line because I'm like, that's got to be general admission ticketing. I'm just assumed. So I get in line, and of course, nobody knows what line it is and whose line is it anyway. And there was a couple in front of me who went up and asked somebody, and they're like, okay, this is the line. And the guy started talking to me. He's like, yeah, we went in the VIP line, and then we were in a merch line. He's like, all we're trying to do is find the line to get in. And he's like, so I think this is it. So I was like, okay, good. I was like, I trust you guys. And so we went up a little bit, and then his wife or girlfriend or whatever sees another line that's shorter. And she's like, I'm going to go figure out what that line is. And so she goes up, and then she signals her boyfriend to come over. And he's like, well, I guess we must be good. And I was like, okay, I'm going with you. I was like, I'm just going to trust you. And luckily,
well, I was going to say, did you guys look in front of you? Because were there just so many basketball players walking in and out of the stadium? You couldn't see over them.
The Clippers and the Lakers were there. The Clippers don't even play there. Yeah. That was the crazy part. Yeah, it's just we couldn't see anything. So
yeah, we're what is this doorway in front of us that says entrance?
Where am I? So we got in a short line and got in real quick, and then I was like, I want to get some merch for me and maybe my brother. And so there's multiple fucking merch places inside, and every one of them had a fucking huge line. And so luckily I found one. Waited in line for 45 minutes. It would have been longer, but luckily they sold out of these special posters that they were selling. So half the line left when the last poster sold. And so I was like, perfect. So literally bought my items as Thornhill started playing, and I ran to my seat to not miss it. And it was great.
Dropped everything. And you're like, oh, my books.
I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
While I was waiting in line, there was a person probably like my age, who like saw this little girl, because there's people of all fucking ages there. Like it was like kids, like little kids to like old people. Like it was crazy. And there was this little kid dressed up as Vessel, who's the vocalist, and like came up to this person my age and like, she's like, "Oh, you're so cute," and like, "Here you go." And I was like, "What are they giving each other?" I'm like, "Oh, they're giving each other bracelets." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, "This is just a Taylor Swift concert for goth people. Like, this is totally what it is." And like, sure enough, like when the show's starting, people are like, these girls are like screaming their head off.
Yep.
When Vessel comes out, like they're losing their mind. And there's these fucking teenagers, or maybe like early 20, or probably teenagers, that were a few rows in front of me. Mind you, I'm in like the fucking nosebleeds, who were just like going nuts, and they knew every lyric, and they were like, which is awesome. But I was just like, this is fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life, especially for a band I like. Like,
yeah,
that was
like
the weird thing.
Yeah, and that was the phenomenon with the Arctic Monkeys when I went to see them in Chicago, and as well as some of the ghost shows I've been to, that they go ballistic. A lot of the younger girls in the audience will go ballistic for them, and I've seen some thirst videos on TikTok of Tobias, which is very interesting.
Yeah. Well,
of Papa Emeritus,
Well, Gavin, I got to tell you, Vessel, the lead singer of Sleep Token, he's got his shirt off at every show. So if you don't think there's thirst traps of this man.
I never said there weren't. I was just saying I've seen for an equivalent band in my head.
Yes.
Ghost.
Yes.
They also will get those types of videos.
Yeah. It's something. It's I don't want to say it's strange, because I don't want to like make fun of anybody for it, but like,
it's different.
It's just it's just something I've never experienced. And like it's weird. It's so weird. Everything about Sleep Token sounds like I shouldn't like it, and it would be something that would like keep me away from it. But I don't know. It like doesn't, something about it like doesn't bother me. I don't know why. It's
crazy what you can put your mind to whenever you just enjoy something.
I know.
Don't really care what's
it's
happening
nice
with it.
It's nice to be that way. I like being that way. I was in a good mood. I was in a good mood the whole night, if you can believe that.
Not one thing pissed you off at the Sleep Token concert?
Actually, one thing did, and I want to go on a little rant.
Okay, I was going to say.
Only one thing did. And I wasn't even that mad. It was just like, it's an annoyance I have at big arena type shows, whether they're outdoor or indoor. First of all, ticket prices are ridiculous. I don't even think I need to say that. But so at most arena shows, outdoor, whatever, there's the stage, then there's the pit seating, all standing. And then right behind that is like the equivalent of the pit, but seated. And then you start going like lower bowl, outer, up, nosebleeds, yada, yada. It makes me so annoyed. Every single big show like this I've ever been to, in the pit, it looks like there's like nobody there. Because probably tickets are too fucking expensive. And I also don't think they make enough available. Because every time, like at this show, by like, the middle of Sleep Token's set, it looked like it was half full. And it looks like there's nobody in attendance. It doesn't look like that.
Same with the ghost shows.
Yeah, I'm sure. And again, that concert was sold out. And so like that thing should have been fucking packed to the gills with people, but it was like half full. It looks so lame. Now, again, like probably from the stage, I'm sure it doesn't look like that, because I can't even imagine what that would look like from the stage, but it's just so annoying. It's like either make those tickets cheaper or make more available or something. Or like, if it's like that, I feel like you would want to send people around to be like, hey, you want to go in the pit? It's like free, like go around to other seats and tell them to move up, so it looks like there's people at this concert.
Yep.
It's so that was my one annoyance that I had, but it's like you said, it's with many other shows. It's not just this one. But yeah, it was great, and it got me excited. I've been to I went to Tim's show not that long ago, but I haven't been to like a hardcore show in like probably close to a year, if not more. And now I'm going to another one on Saturday, and not that, Sleep Token and Thornhill are hardcore, but I haven't been to like a proper metal rock show like that in a while. And now it got me so excited to go to another one that I'm already going to one on Saturday. It's mostly to see my friend Vic, his band Bloodshed, which I talked about a while ago, is
not Big Burger.
Not Burger. Vic, not Burger. No, if Vic was in a hardcore band, that would be sick. I would love to see that. His band Bloodshed is the opener, and the headliners are Earth Crisis, Judge, and Integrity, which are all like 90s hardcore, like quintessential straight edge hardcore bands. So I'm really looking forward to that. And it's at like a true
weird venue.
Yeah, a proper hardcore punk venue that's in a scary area to go to. So I'm taking an Uber there because I don't want to park my car there. Yeah, man, concerts are cool. I'm going to like 3 this month, and that's more than I've been to in the past year.
That's great.
It's great.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I meant to go to a concert last night, but
what was that?
Didn't make it. It was Joey Valence and Bray.
Oh, shit.
Joey Valence.
I didn't know that.
They were playing at a smaller venue, and it probably would have been great to go to.
That would have been sick.
I just could not motivate myself to.
Sure. Yeah. It's a lot.
Pay for the tickets to do it. So should have done it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was what I was thinking too. That whole night, as I was like, man, I want to see these bands in a smaller fucking venue so bad. Because the sound's not the best, and it's like, man, that intimate feeling is just great. It makes the concert 1,000 times better.
Absolutely.
Let's get into it. Enough about us. I want to talk about Kim Kardashian. I want to talk about Kim Kardashian's underwear. It's the thing on everybody's mind.
She's got plenty of pictures of that, Carson. You don't have to.
Really?
We don't have to talk about that much.
I'm gonna Google that.
But you said these were Bush.
Yeah, so they're
like George Bush underwears.
They're Bush thongs.
George Bush underwear thongs.
No.
So George Bush.
I thought you said you had heard about this. What do you mean? What are you asking?
The Bush
thong. Yeah, they're Bush thongs.
Yeah. George Bush.
No. Not quite.
Well, because like the reason why I say it, that's why I'm like so confused. Yes, I've heard about it, but I'm so confused by just the fact that like people are excited about George Bush again. Like it's 2004. Like it's just interesting to me because, just odd. It's like you could go to any gift shop in like the early 2000s, probably around Florida.
Are you? So you think it's like this? This is what you're thinking?
Yes. Yeah. Look at that. That looks just like the Skims underwear that she usually wears is George Bush thong.
No, that's not it. This is just something I just found right now because I was like, maybe there was some release I didn't know about that had to do with George Bush, and this is from like years ago. This is like old. So.
Okay, well, good to know that these are not the George Bush ones.
I'll tell. Let me get into it.
A pass.
Yeah,
Can I get a picture?
Anytime. Yeah,
We're not talking about George Bush.
No. This is what we're talking about right here. It's kind of hard to see, but
holy.
Which we'll get into these in a second. I'll give you a little.
Get different colors.
Let me educate you on what's going on, and then I think you and I should go through and pick our flavor.
Okay, that's great.
Pick which one we would wear.
Yep.
Skims is back with another head turner. This comes from USA Today. With a shocking new line of thongs. They're George Bush.
They're George Bush themed thongs.
What did he say in this one? Miss me yet here? I got a new thong coming out. Yeah. Yeah, got a new thong coming out. That's not George Bush. Kim Kardashian's shapewear brand. That's an interesting name. Known for, now Gavin, I want you to check these off your list, okay? Nipple bras, sculpting face wraps, and hip enhancing padded shorts. Which that's strange. That was like, I don't know if you've ever seen this back in the 80s, 90s. women would have shoulder pads in their shirt. You ever seen
Yeah,
that?
I've heard of yeah.
So
There's
it
an
was-
old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
there's a famous saying where it's like something, can't do it again. Kim Kardashian's shapewear brand, known for nipple bras, sculpting face straps, and hip-enhancing padded shorts, is back with faux hair micro string thongs. So it's not real hair, Gavin. It's fake, and it's also not.
Oh, thank God.
I know. You're a big animal rights guy. The company dropped the daring new panty in a 70s-inspired campaign in a mock dating show dubbed "Does the Carpet Match the Drapes?" referencing the pubic hair-like appearance of the thongs. By the way, I watched the commercial. We will not be watching it. Really dumb. Really not even
And just
funny
too
or
suggestive
interesting.
for this show.
Too it actually is a little like, it's a little
Raunchy, a little raunchy.
yeah. You know what the weirdest part about it is that
There's
at least
no women.
there's no women. There's no underwear. No, no joke. At least in the version I watched, which maybe
The second
wasn't.
take, B side.
The version I watched was on Skims. I think it was on Skims Twitter. But anyways, the version I watched, when they would show the women wearing the underwear, they blurred out the whole underwear. So it was like, what are we even showing here? Like
I was watching
and I watched
for other reasons. You
yes.
went to the Skim website to watch for other reasons, but
I was like this last night.
yeah.
And then I fucking slammed my computer shut when they didn't
Yeah.
show the drapes. Yeah, it was weird. Maybe it was just a Twitter
I want
version.
to suck your bush.
I wanted to touch your drapes. Maybe it was just their social version where they didn't want to show it. But like, why wouldn't? That's kind of the point of what you're. Isn't that the point? Aren't you selling?
If you're gonna be a little bit racy, go all the way. Show the whole.
Give the guys something to look at. I was trying to think of something weird to say.
Misogynist to say about it.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Oh, come on. With this iconic new panty, your carpet can be whatever color you want it to be. Finally, my carpet can be any color, and not use.
I've seen people dye their pubes before.
You've seen it?
Yeah, people have dyed their pubes before.
Where have you seen this at?
I've seen dyed pubes before.
You've seen pubes before?
I've seen pubes before. Yeah.
I mean, yes, I have too. You've seen people dye them though?
Yeah.
Where?
Online on the websites, the very particular ones.
Which websites are these? Which websites
Twitter.
are these? Oh, Twitter. Okay. I'm going to Twitter and I'm typing in dyed pubes. See what shows up. I've never seen dyed pubes.
I dye mine blue for the record.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, because you're a liberal.
They do not have these available in that blue color.
Well, no, they don't. You're right. We'll get to that in a minute, though. Available in 12 faux hair and thong color variations with straight and curly textures. The thongs are currently sold out. Well, fuck.
There goes my Halloween costume.
What? I don't even. I really wanted to say it, but there's no way I can. I was gonna say, what am I gonna get my mom for Christmas?
Jesus Christ!
I couldn't say it. Sorry, Mom. I would make that joke to my mom, and she would think that's funny. Available, it's sold out, and while it's unclear how many were stocked, the concept has sparked plenty of buzz. Get that? That's what you do with That's what you're supposed to do with your pubes, Gavin.
Yeah, well, and not dye them.
And not dye them.
Well, you can do whatever you want with your pubes. I don't care.
It's a free country. You can. Oh, I know you like to braid yours, and you got like a dreadlock situation down there.
I do.
Or cornrows, not dreadlocks. My apologies. yeah, so that's kind of, it kind of just goes into people how they reacted to it. So let's go and pick which flavor we would like. First of all, this is the one it starts with, which is clay blonde straight. Now, Gavin, I don't want to get you. We don't have to get into details, but I don't know whose pubes look like this. Is this Santa? Does Santa's pubes look like this? Because I've never. Not that I'm not that I've seen. Not that I'm saying I've seen a lot of pubes. Okay. I've only scratched the surface. I've never seen. I've never seen. I don't know whose pubes look like this. I don't know.
Yeah,
Listen, you don't have to weigh. You don't have to weigh in on that. I'm just saying. This one just feels a little.
Carson, I just want you to know
strange.
That as a, as a health profession,
yes,
sex has no age limit.
Of course. So, okay. Okay. This is like Santa's beard. This is like, this is not a normal kind of hair. Unless are you straightening it out? Like pubes
no,
are.
That's
listen,
the other thing. That's the other thing I thought was that was where my mind immediately went, was that
yes.
these are not curly.
Wait a minute. These are not curly.
These are straight hair micros.
Are you kidding me? This is
Give me
not
a break.
real.
At least curl them.
We'll move on from that one because there's plenty more to look at. Now we have a red
Wow.
straight one. Again, it's like
With the white background, it looks like someone's having an issue there. They're having a little bleeding episode.
Yeah. Which again, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Some would call it a period. I don't know.
Some would call it a period.
Okay.
I'm also looking at this from the male perspective of like a man wearing them. I want to make that clear. I'm not trying to sexualize it too much. I'm trying to be like, well, I'm trying to think because this is for us. Remember, Gavin?
Well, that's why I said I've seen people dye their pubes. I never said who. I just said people, men or women.
So now we have a more natural look. We have clay brown curly. Ooh, I don't want to look at that so close up. I really don't.
See,
like
this
that.
is curly. This is
curly. This is
this is
this hits close to home.
No, this is curly. This is curly from the Three Stooges. We got Mo next and Larry after that.
Well, do we have is there a black one?
Yeah, Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll get to that one in a second. This is Mo. Or wait, no. This is Mo. I don't know if they have a Larry. We'll have to see if they have a Larry.
No, I think that's Larry.
Wait, Mo is the one with the black hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Larry. This is Larry Fine.
Yeah, this is Larry. Yeah.
This is the Larry Fine right here.
Yeah.
Curly would be like Curly would be like nothing's there.
Yeah.
Because he got no hair.
Right.
Now we have
Mo.
Now we have Mo. Well, my thinking is like if they had this in black, this would be Mo.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know if they have that, so we'll have to see. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, we saw that one. There's this one, which is
Yep. Wow.
It's really up in there. Because now we have Mrs. Claus or Santa Claus.
Yeah. Miss Claus, yeah.
Which again, no judgment. Man, that one's really full.
Well, the other thing is that, is this a one-time use song or?
Yeah, I just can't. It's also, that's going to be so itchy.
How do you wash that?
Let's find out.
Thin fabric.
Hand wash cold with like colors. You hand wash your underwear. Do not bleach. Do not tumble dry. Do not iron. Do not dry clean. So wash them in the sink and then hang them up. Hang them over your door. Hang them on your door handle.
Make sure you hang it out next to where your neighbors can see it on your apartment building.
Yeah. sheer mesh at front with faux hair.
They are
elastic
having a
side
lot of
straps.
sex if they're wearing this out, and they're having to watch. Like, damn, they're watching this every weekend.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, what's the what reason would you need to wear these? Just grow it out. Is there people who really want to have? They're like, man, I wish it was easier to have different colored pubes. My life would be so much
I have
easier.
no idea. I actually, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, yeah, why don't they just let it all go all natural?
Just go all natural. All right, so here we have another red variant. Yeah, more. Yeah, it's
got
kind
another mo.
of a lot of the same. This one's a little strange too.
That is interesting. People have different hair color.
Here's another one that's like, it's really wavy.
Yeah, we're really getting in this.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Here's another one. Yeah, we don't have a
Mo
good
and curly.
yeah, we don't have a good mo. Yeah,
That
that's
seems
gotta
pretty
be
thin. That one looks thin. You can see all the way to the back there.
Yeah, you can see through that mesh backing. Man, it's just got to be so itchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
it's just
oof.
Just grow it out,
Just grow it out, guys. Come on.
guys and gals.
Guys and
Grow it
gals, whoever wants to grow it out, grow it out. And listen, if you want to wear these instead, sure.
Have at it, man.
We should start a website where we sell bush panties and you just go on and it's this.
It fooled me. We can't get fooled again.
There you go. And that'll be the sound that plays when you get on there and you think that you're buying Skims.
It fooled me. We can't get fooled again.
Because you got fooled. You got fooled into buying George Bush panties. We've all been there. I'm just delaying the inevitable of watching this clip of Mitch McConnell falling.
That was a good segue.
Is it great? Yeah, there was no.
What color? This would be one. This would be a guy that was wear the white ones.
He would wear. This is the guy.
He'd
that
wear
would
the white
the
thong.
white ones. So at 83 years old, Mitch McConnell ate shit today. I believe he was on his way to vote on something, if I'm not mistaken, like early this morning, and this happened. Here we go. I really don't like watching this clip.
My name is Stella.
Walking good, man. Walking like a
Do
toddler.
you support ICE taking working people off the streets and kidnapping them?
This is the best part. What did he even say? Yeah. I mean, good on her to ask him that, and then for that to happen and nobody reacted. She didn't react. The person filming didn't react. The cop didn't react. The other person with him didn't react.
This is a pretty regular occurrence, it seems like.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, there he goes again. Let's watch it one more time. Because I also want to watch, because she's close to him, but not close enough she obviously didn't trip him. I don't want to make that claim. He did this on his own accord.
Kidnapping them?
Whoops.
It sounds like you said needed. Needed.
Needed. He sounds like a Star Wars character. And then they're kind of laughing.
Yeah, it is really uncomfortable. And it's like
It's just so...
security guard just goes right back to his post.
Yeah, and it's so quiet and nobody reacts. It's just very weird. It's a very weird clip to watch.
Needed.
Needed. Man, I gotta know what he says.
Needed.
Dude, his voice is so deep. I never think about that. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Dirt.
Throwback to when. Maybe we should do maybe you should be Mitch McConnell again. You can go fall. Yeah. It's good. It's a good costume. You guys should go watch that if you haven't already. I think from like 2 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago.
Doo-doo.
Derp.
Let's watch some more clips. So, as mentioned earlier, Cheryl Hines, Cheryl David, whatever you want to call her, just don't call her late for dinner, went on The View as she's on a book tour for her new book, of course, Gavin.
Right.
Her new book, I think it's called Unscripted, I want to say, comes out next month.
She's just butthurt she never got asked to be on Larry David's podcast with all the rest of the cast.
Did Larry David have a podcast?
Yeah, they had a podcast where they went over some of the best episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm with Jeff Garlin and Susie.
I thought that was I thought Jeff and Susie had a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. And Larry David did go on it, but then they never invited her onto it.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Well, we're about to see why.
Well, I think we're about to see why. So, of course, it's also like, I mean, she knew what she was getting into going on to The View, but also doing this book tour. Like, what do you think people are going to ask you about? And not that she was like, why are you guys talking to me about this? She knew it. Like, she has very prepared answers. So she went on The View and got a bit torn apart here, which we'll watch.
Companies for health reasons because they were causing health problems.
But the problem, respectfully, is that your husband is the least qualified Department of Health and Human Services head that we've had in history. I think that's a very dangerous.
Why is he less qualified than an economist?
I think
How is that
he
possible?
is less qualified.
He has spent his career studying toxins, studying people's health, fighting for one guy who was using Roundup for his job.
He has also spread a lot of misinformation, a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion.
How does it make him qualified that he's fighting for
one guy's...
For one guy. That didn't help saying one guy either.
The other thing is that, like, with anything, like, just one, like, he's a lawyer, and just because you, like, did appear in court on behalf of this man, that does not make you an expert on all toxins.
Yeah.
All poisons.
Exactly. And she's the woman on the right whose name, let me close out of this clip so I can find out. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Sunny Houston. She's also a lawyer too, which I thought was interesting. Yeah. Here, we'll continue this.
And I think it's just a very dangerous thing. And I say it with the utmost respect.
Some of it's good and some of it's not. That's the point.
Listen, we all have different views here.
Yes.
And when you say, misinformation, disinformation, we could go back to COVID when...
He's connecting circumcision to autism.
May I finish?
Please.
When Fauci people were saying when you get the vaccine, you cannot transmit COVID. It will stop COVID. And that was disinformation, misinformation.
We were also still learning about it. It was a novel virus we've never encountered before.
Right.
Because now the doctors will acknowledge that you
and Dr.
can't.
Fauci has a medical
degree. At the time, they were censoring Bobby because Bobby said, where's the science to show us this? And there wasn't any. But people attacked him and said, you're wrong. So it's like...
They weren't... He's not being censored. He was appointed by the fucking president of the United States. I hate this stupid censoring bullshit. It's so fucking dumb. If he was being censored, he wouldn't be the fucking person he is now. Like, what are we talking about?
I think what she's talking about is like in COVID times that he was quote unquote being censored about that. But it's like, again, science is never 100% correct in anything. It's a constant evolution of things. And any physician, any doctor at any point in time any researcher in science will tell you that we're learning new things literally every day for some things that have been institutions and treatment plans and treatment regimens and stuff like that. So like, and I'll be honest, man, I just don't think anybody was saying definitively, especially Fauci, knowing his pedigree, that if you got the shot, you wouldn't get COVID. I don't like you would not in 100% certainty. I don't think anybody would be saying that because no vaccine is 100% effective. And that was what he was saying.
Yeah.
That was how it has always been portrayed. A lot of people do a lot of retrospective, like retconning.
If
where
any,
they kind of go back.
Yeah. If anything, I feel like Trump was saying that.
Yeah.
He
Trump
was like,
saying
people
that
get
if
the
you
vaccine, you won't get COVID anymore. Because he's fucking too stupid to understand probably when he gets briefed on things. So he just says like the one thing that he picks out of a whole briefing.
And it was also very effective. And the virus also evolved very quickly. And so what the vaccine originally covered for immediately got, basically ran out of the genome.
Yeah. Because dummies like
the virus.
Yeah. Because dummies like Bobby and Cheryl are like, I don't know. Maybe it could do bad things, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, but we're being censored now. We're censored.
And they were, and this was also, they were also not too far away from the microchip thoughts. They were not too far away from the like programmed death in like a year from getting the vaccine. They were not.
Yeah.
The thing is that science and the people who got the vaccine were, in my opinion, were and are further away from people. Were further away from those conspiracies than people who were not getting the vaccine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's like my hot take is that people who weren't getting it were a little bit closer to the conspiracy theorists than people who were.
100%. Yeah. Totally.
And that's just my observation. I've seen a lot of people like another thing with this COVID vaccine is a lot of people were concerned about the cardiomyopathy. And yes, that was a side effect that could occur with this vaccine, especially the COVID one at this point in time. But it was so low. It was insignificant. It did happen, but it should not have precluded anyone from getting the vaccine, in my opinion, because at the time, COVID, and even now, we're still learning, is and can wreak havoc on a immune system and a body if you get COVID, especially even multiple times.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some hit and misses, but that's my my pharmacist take on this.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, like if Fauci and other people were saying that, to me it's kind of like I don't think they should think anybody should be saying anything that definitively. Again, whether they did or not, I don't know. But I'm also like, it doesn't really change my opinion on it.
And
like,
also
you should just
immediately going into a whataboutism.
Yeah.
About like, well, what about someone who everybody thought was qualified?
It's just deflecting. Yeah, it's just deflecting.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, like we asked you about
your husband,
how your husband is not qualified.
Yeah. So. I think there's I don't think there's much more here, but we'll finish it off and then we have one more clip.
Let's take a step back. I know that's your opinion and that's okay.
Yeah. Let's take a step back and talk about something completely different. Let's change the subject.
Let's avoid the topic matter altogether.
Yeah, let's avoid it altogether because I don't really have an answer. Because I don't even trust my husband.
It's just frustrating still for people to be so hung up on something. I understand it was a big change for a lot of people, but for anybody in healthcare and anybody who's supposed to be protecting the, general public, right? General public, I'm saying here. We're not talking about the one guy.
No.
We're not talking about the people that have these predispositions. We're talking about the general public. We're not talking about specific instances. To protect the general public from danger, you can't have somebody willing to make claims that are not backed by science.
Yeah.
You just don't. You just can't. And someone who's been who in all honesty, even in books that he's written, have been very bad faith arguments. They completely and utterly miss the point of papers that they've cited. They completely and utterly they've misinterpreted points almost seemingly on purpose. They don't understand the data. It's just like he's just so bad faith about everything he does. And that is why he got appointed, because Donald Trump is a very bad faith person.
Yeah.
He does a lot of things in bad faith.
Well, and even if, let's just say he is well, like, he's not qualified for the things he's speaking on, whether or not he's gone through years and years of studying and studying all of this stuff doesn't matter, because you can be well studied but have studied the wrong things and looked to wrong places for your information. But like I've still done years and years of it, and you can still be
confirmation
wrong.
bias is a thing where if you go looking for something, you're going to find it
100%.
And you're just going to be like, yeah, see, like I told you, it's right.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you have to go in with a clear mind. You have to go in without any preconceived notions. You have to go in and look at the data for what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think RFK Jr. has, I'll be completely honest, ever done that in his career in health.
Yeah.
In health. And there's just so many things that frustrate me, mainly just because he's complicated things so much for the pharmacy profession in the last month or so for literally no reason. Literally just because vibes.
Yeah.
I mean, literally just vibes. Yeah. Literally just no data. He's just kind of like, well, we're just going to change things now. And I would like to change things about this. And it's like, well, why are we just not evaluating things the same way anymore? And they're not. So it sucks. It sucks. And I think Cheryl, if she's going to continue on this book tour, just needs to understand that people are going to continue to ask about RFK, and you have to go in without making a whataboutism about everything.
Yeah,
because
he
is not qualified. Like, he's just not.
Right.
It's not someone that has been serving the public interest in a very long time. He's just doing it for his own self-centered, bad faith arguments.
Yeah, but she's fully trained. I'm sure she got a full training in how to respond to this stuff, and it's always going to be deflection and what about isms, and it's just going to be like that forever, because that's what they told her to do, and she's their puppet pretty much at this point. I do have one more clip. This one's a little bit on the lighter side. She talked about his little friend he has up there, or not anymore.
Little worm.
Apparently. His little squirmy friend. She was asked about that, so let's hear what she had to say about that.
I don't have to make any jokes about it. Does he or does he not have a brain worm?
It ate just a little bit of his brain and died, so don't worry.
Oh, it's a dead brain worm.
What died? Wait, what? The brain died? Wait.
It's a callback to the campaign.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, book. You've got to read my book. It's just you.
You got to read my book. I talk all about the worm. It just ate a little bit of his brain and then it died. It was all good. It was chill. It was totally cool. It was so fun. It was a lot of fun. Whoopi, you should have been there. Oh my God, you got to read my book.
Oh my God.
I do love making his brain worm about your book.
Yeah, and then I just like how straightforward they were about asking that question.
Yeah. Good on him. Just be like, I'm not even going to give this any setup. Just tell me whether he has a brain worm. Just tell me, what is the brain worm still there?
What's the truth here? What's going on?
It ate a little bit of his brain and then it was gone. It ate a big chunk. It ate a huge. That's the other thing. Is like how
way
much?
more than it was supposed to. We put it in there and it's stuck and we can't get it out.
It ate all of his decision-making parts of his brain and then it died.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe
it's not a big deal. It just ate his frontal cortex. He just doesn't have like the behavioral control as it used to.
You got to read my book.
I talk about it in my book. It's called My Bookworm by Cheryl Hines.
It's called My Husband's a Bookworm. My Husband's Bookworm.
It's Bookworm.
It's called My Husband is Missing a Part of His Brain.
My book
by Cheryl David.
Cheryl Hines.
What if she made it Cheryl David for that one? Oh boy. Speaking of books, there's places where you can order them. One of them being Walmart.
Yes.
You know that, Gavin?
I did.
Recently, Walmart, as in yesterday, Walmart announces they are partnering with OpenAI so shoppers can buy things directly in ChatGPT. Let's go, dude. This is huge news. Let's give a round of applause for this. Oh, shit. I don't even know what's going to storm tonight.
Oh, sorry. That was just the the data AI center getting shocked.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh shit. It wasn't supposed to get shocked again. It got angry. Yeah, so they're going to turn all of Bentonville, Arkansas into one big AI data center. That's what I want. Walmart is diving into this comes from CBS News. Walmart is diving into the world of this is a word I don't know. Agentic AI? What does that mean? I've never heard that term before. Agentic? Do you know what that means?
No, is that like a generative thing?
Artificial intelligence systems that can autonomously plan, reason, and take actions to achieve goals going beyond simple single task responses.
I have never heard of agentic AI.
I haven't either.
Agentic AI, yeah.
Well, it's doing it.
Of artificial intelligence.
Walmart is diving into the world of agentic AI. As it... George?
Fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Oh, there he is. As it invests in artificial intelligence to improve operations. Through a partnership with OpenAI, the retailer is enabling shoppers to make store purchases using ChatGPT. Well, that's smart. Ain't that just smart?
Certainly, someone will just... I just don't see this happening, Carson, that someone will ask ChatGPT a question and then it will interpret it as them asking for a purchase from Walmart of that list, and then they get charged that amount.
I don't see anything going wrong with this at all. I don't see any kids accidentally buying stuff on their parents' accounts.
No, Carson, come on. They thought these things through before they integrated it, right?
Yeah. Oh,
100%.
Yeah. I'm sure
100%.
they've thought this through very thoroughly with this new technology. Using ChatGPT's new instant checkout feature, shoppers...
Oh, okay. So they actually are just doing that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gavin. It is as fucking stupid and simple as you can imagine it being.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm really happy for them.
They have put zero thought into this. Using ChatGPT's new instant checkout feature, and it gets worse. Shoppers in conversation with the AI-powered bot will be able to browse Walmart's offerings and complete purchases from within the app. Thank God. ChatGPT first announced instant checkout last month. New tech.
So yeah, they've had a lot of time to flesh these kinds of things out.
They're like, we've had like 15 sales through it. It's working like a charm. You guys got to get on this.
We love this. You should totally integrate it into your app.
It's working so well, Walmart. You guys got to use it. You're going to love it. We certainly do. Last month, the shopping feature lets users query ChatGPT for things like best mattresses under $1,000 or gift for avid reader, and buy suggested products from within the chat without having to navigate outside the app.
It's gonna be just so fucking annoying because what
do you mean?
Oh God, like I'm just imagining. I don't use it, but I just imagine someone like it's gonna ask them, "Do you want to buy this from Walmart?" After every query, it's going to do that every time. It's going to be like, oh, I was thinking of gifts to buy for my Star Wars fan. And then it'll be like, here's some Star Wars gifts we found at Walmart.com. Do you want these?
Right. Or like, how much is milk right now? Well, Walmart has these. Would you like to buy them?
Yeah. That's what it's going to be. It's just going to go back to Siri 2010.
Yeah, it's so funny to complain about it, but like neither of us use it.
No, I do not use it. I actually turned off like the Apple AI on my phone because it's like enabled by default.
Right.
And it was it actually also is integrated into Siri.
I'm sorry, Gavin. That's actually Apple Intelligence, not artificial intelligence.
Sorry, Apple Intelligence. And it also is integrated into Siri, so I turned off both. and I use CarPlay, and it told me I can't use CarPlay without Siri. So I was like, cool, I'll turn on Siri, I guess.
You can't
use CarPlay
I don't
without
have Siri on mine.
I know, and I guess it's something that's like wired into this phone now. Is that it's like you can't use CarPlay without Siri. And I'm like, well, on my 12, that was 5 years old.
Yeah, and no
that
problem.
I could use it without Siri. So
well, that's great. That's really cool.
That's awesome. Yeah,
but that's a great. You made this comparison earlier, and I wanted to go back to it. A great comparison to like when Siri first came out.
Yeah,
like that's essentially what everybody is doing with ChatGPT right now. Like, what is the fucking difference? It's just as stupid as Siri is. Like, even like 2010 Siri, there's literally no difference.
It's gonna be like, here's some things I found on the internet.
Yeah, and you're gonna be like, I didn't even ask that.
Yeah.
Or like it'll lie.
Did you mean that you wanted to order a new Star Wars book? And it's like, no, I was just talking about Star Wars with you, but sure, we can talk about purchasing Star Wars items from Target and Walmart.
Yeah,
or Walmart now.
Yeah, just Walmart. Not
just
Target.
Walmart.
Target's not there yet.
Not there yet.
Not there yet. Yes. With the Walmart partnership, the AI-driven shopping experience allows customers and Sam's Club members.
Oh, okay, cool. I was worried about that.
To plan meals, restock essentials, or discover new products simply by chatting. Walmart will take care of the rest. Walmart will drain your card anyways.
We also won't ask you any shipping information.
Nope.
You won't have to do anything. We just know it.
You don't need to do anything. You just say what you want, and it's gonna be at your door tomorrow. Walmart touts the move as a push beyond traditional e-commerce search tools that retrieve products solely based on consumers' requests. You mean like Googling something or searching
What
it?
are you talking about? That's literally the most convoluted. We can search things up on the internet and buy it now.
I want to read this one more time. Walmart touts the move as a push beyond traditional e-commerce search tools that retrieve products solely based on consumers' requests.
So they're saying that they're going to go beyond just what the consumer requests are going to predict what you want.
You're going to end up
using
buying
AI.
things that you didn't even know you wanted to buy.
That's what they're saying.
Exactly.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Oh, it's so stupid. Who would
They're
ever?
like, we're going to make you think. We're going to make you think thoughts that you're not even thinking.
We're going to gaslight you into buying things you don't even fucking want. You don't want this shit. We're going to go beyond the
We're
things
going to
you
make
want.
you. We're going to do the thinking for you.
Dude, it's going to be even more annoying. You're going to ask like a question. It's going to be like, we also found this other thing you might want to buy. And it's like, no, I don't. That's already a thing. There's already like a suggested, like, people also buy, or would you like to also buy this? That's already a thing.
Usually paired together.
Yeah. That's been going on for like 10 years. It's just.
They're literally just reinventing.
Yeah.
Like just general AI.
Yeah.
Just like general helper.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the simplest thing that they're making sound
virtual
new.
assistant is what they called it before.
Yes. AI will learn and predict customers' needs, turning shopping from a reactive experience into a proactive one. What Walmart calls agentic commerce. Again, what does that mean?
That really just sucks the exciting.
Yeah.
Anything that could have possibly been exciting about AI, but calling it agentic.
Yeah.
That really just sucks out any of the marketing material that they've got.
It's terrible.
You can't market that.
No.
I'm sorry. Agentic.
Yeah. It doesn't sound
That's not
good.
a word. That doesn't roll off it sounds bad.
It does sound, it sounds like, what's the one?
It sounds like almost gentrification.
That's the word. Well, no, not that. What's the other one? Where you're like, it's a bad thing. A gin and tonic. A gin and tonic. That's
not a good thing.
I can't think right now. A gin and tonic's not good. You don't want that. Walmart CEO Doug McMillan. I wish it was McMillian. That'd be really funny. Walmart CEO Doug McMillan said the consumer-facing enhancement is long overdue. What? For many years now, let's see how stupid this sentence is coming from Doug McMillan. For many years now, e-commerce shopping experiences have consisted of a search bar and a long list of item responses. You know, like the thing you're searching for. What? That is about to change. We're going to give you even more shit. We are running toward that more enjoyable and convenient future. Here you go, Gavin. With Sparky. And through partnerships, including this important step with OpenAI, he said in a statement Tuesday. Sparky is Walmart's generative AI-powered shopping assistant designed to deliver more conversational and personalized shopping assistance. Wow, they just said it's assistant twice in that sentence. So in case you thought it couldn't get any worse, they're going to give you a fun little character to talk to. Which I think, let me see I didn't actually see what it looks like, but for some reason I'm picturing a dog.
No, it's not a dog. It's going to be like the yellow. It's part of like the yellow.
That
yellow
thing talks
fucking
to you?
thing. Yeah.
Wait, is this, oh no. Wait, this is even more stupid than I thought it was. Wait, this is really dumb. Hold on, there's a video we're going to watch. Oh no. Okay, you want any final guesses of what Sparky is?
He's part of the yellow wheel that they have next to the Walmart logo. Isn't he? Isn't he part of the yellow logo? Oh, okay.
Not that, I mean, he is yellow.
Okay.
This is what, oh, hold on, let me change this. I actually can't believe what I'm looking at right now. It's like, I'm legitimately like baffled at what I'm seeing. You ready? This is Sparky.
Is that actually real?
This is on Walmart's website. This is the first thing that showed up.
So they're just going back to the
yeah, this is Clippy.
Old smiley face. They're going back to the old smiley face that they used to have. Like they used to give you stickers as a kid.
Or like Clippy. You remember Clippy, the little paper clip with the eyes?
Clippy. Yeah.
Well, let's see how cool this fucking smile. In case you're listening, it's a smiley face.
Yeah, it's literally just the Walmart smiley face. They're going back to they're making it nostalgic so people use it, that they're like, oh, I'm talking to the nostalgic thing on the website. And it's a person basically.
I feel
God, it reminds me of my wife who died 5 years ago.
This smiley face reminds me of my wife.
It reminds me of my wife because she used to predict what I wanted because she was a human and cared about me.
And she'd always nagged to me about it, and I hated it.
She nagged to me about stuff I didn't even fucking want, and now I got this thing. It reminds me of my dead wife. It's awesome.
I think you're giving them too much credit. I think they put no thought into this at all. This feels like a no thought idea. Let's just make it a smiley face. I don't know. Whatever. Nobody's going to use it anyways.
It's like their smiley face from the 2000s.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is their smiley face. That is like the Walmart smiley face. Look up the Walmart smiley face.
I'm going to look. Let's watch this video and then I'm going to look it up because I don't remember that. I believe you. I just don't remember that. So it doesn't actually talk?
Well, no, it's just ChatGPT.
Probably music I can't play. Cool.
Wow, so it's literally just like going to Google.
And it's just going to tell you what reviews say. Save time with it. How would that save me time?
How much time could you possibly spend with these questions either too?
Yeah. It's
I thought
always
it was gonna be part of that. Like I thought it was gonna be that.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I knew what you were saying.
Look up the Walmart smiley face from like 2000. Walmart smiley face.
Okay. Yeah, a mascot.
They're just bringing it back. It's actually a nostalgia factor too.
You're right.
It's like, oh yeah, look, it's a sticker.
Oh, also, it was known as Smiley before. The Walmart smiley face. This is according to Google AI. So the Walmart smiley.
They're just sucking each other off.
Yeah, yeah. It's a big loop. The Walmart smiley face.
The Ouroboros of AI.
Yeah. The Walmart smiley face, known as Smiley, was a mascot introduced in 1990 to symbolize low prices and was a prominent part of the brand until 2006.
Boom.
Oh, but it was Smiley was reintroduced in 2016 to represent rollbacks or discounts. Today it can be found on some store materials such as fruit snack bags, but is no longer the main logo. I don't remember this. I really don't.
And yep, I was right.
You're right. Wow, how did you remember that? I mean, I know you remember a lot of weird things, but like I don't ever remember a smiley face.
Yeah, Walmart's always had a smiley face for some reason.
Well, it's back, guys.
It reminds me of my dead wife, though.
Why, sir? Why does it remind you of your dead wife?
Because she never shut the fuck up about all these weird ass questions, and now I guess I got this AI to tell me what the fuck it is. I don't know.
She had all these fucking suggestions for me.
She was the one who knew everything. She talked to her friends like a human being about these kinds of questions about, hey, what headphones do you use? Do you think these headphones are comfy?
Do you think
and it reminds me of my dead wife because I'd ask her the same questions and it just gives me the same answers that she'd probably give.
And she would talk in cycles and never get anywhere. By the way, I guess I should show what it looked like. I'm talking about it, not showing it. That's the old Walmart smiley face. Nostalgia. Who's fucking nostalgic for the Walmart smiley face?
That's a good question, but
that guy who misses his dead wife, probably.
A guy, yeah, exactly. Guy from Boston, New York, northeastern, who just really misses his dead fucking wife.
I miss my dead fucking wife so much. Well, I think that's all we have time for as far as our topics for this week. We'll save some of these clips for next week. By the way, guys, we have some banger episodes coming up, which will all be revealed soon. You won't want to miss these. Next week, I will reveal we are doing our Halloween episode, which will be very fun. Gavin and I will be dressing up in costumes that we don't know. This is not for television. We seriously do not know what each other is dressing up as. We both know
what we're going as, but we don't know each other.
We don't know each other's, and that will be revealed for the first time on the show next week. And we'll be doing some other fun Halloween stuff. We always go all out for Halloween, so you got to be there to see that. And then the following week, I'm not revealing, but it should be something very special, something we haven't done in a while, and we're really looking forward to that. All will be revealed very soon, though. But we got to do a Star Wars trivia question. We haven't done one in a while. I wanted to save time for that.
469. Nice.
Does that thing like randomize and tell you where to go?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that does. I always wonder what the fuck that thing did.
And it tells me the right answer, too.
Well, I knew that part. Well, I knew that.
From the Attack of the Clones era, which of Senator Amidala's handmaidens remained on Coruscant with Captain Typho when Senator Amidala went into hiding on Naboo? We have Dorme, Corday, Sashay, and Yane.
Okay, I do remember this. I don't remember. None of those names triggered anything in my brain. Can you read them one more time?
Dorme, Corday, Sashay, or Sashay, and Yanni.
I'm going to say Yanni.
Incorrect. It was Dorme. That was what I was going to say.
I don't remember that. I was thinking Yanni because like Yanni or Laurel.
Yeah, right.
That's where my brain went to.
Okay, well, tracking that one.
I feel like I'm doing really bad. Am I bad? I feel like I've gotten 3 in a row I've gotten wrong. Motherfucker. Where am I at now? Oh, no.
Been 5 weeks since we did a question, man.
Am I 5 out of 11 now?
Yeah.
Yikes. That's really bad.
Gotta start watching.
Dude,
we gotta watch Rogue One.
I know. We're going to do it.
We're going to keep saying it until we do it.
I know. I'm ready. It's just like we've not found a time.
It's a busy time of year.
Yeah, and we got fucking Battlefield 6 to play, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Which we still haven't. We need to talk about that at some point. Still have only played it that one time. This weekend I want to jump back.
Oh boy, I played the shit out of that
game. Oh, I know you have. I know you guys have. Which good. Good
for
you guys.
I'm pretty far away. like a way higher level than everybody, but that's my fault.
Do you want to reveal it, or do you not want to?
Well, everybody in our friend groups.
Sure,
my
sure,
friend
sure,
groups.
sure.
I'm like a level like 32, I think.
Okay.
It takes a long time to level up in that game. So.
I will say the one thing I haven't revealed this to you guys yet. I don't understand how anything as far as like getting new things in that game goes or leveling up. I have no idea what's happening.
A lot of people
I'm just like playing and being like, these things work. Real quick, before we get to what you're listening to. Wait, do you hear that? Oh. I think that means it's time for Carson's Cinema Coroner. That's right, folks. Every week for the month of October, I have been recommending you a spooky movie to watch this month, which this will be my second to last. We'll do one more next week. And last week, I think I promised I would recommend a movie most people haven't seen, but unfortunately, I'm recommending a movie that probably a lot of people have seen again. That's literally just because I haven't had a ton of time to watch other stuff. And I literally saw this movie in the theater last night. And that's I think 1993? 1992 classic horror film directed by Clive Barker. And that's Candyman. I've seen Candyman. Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. You have seen it. Okay.
I have seen Candyman.
Like, how long ago you think you saw it?
5 years ago.
Okay. Which I think was probably the last time I saw it. Because this was only my second time seeing it. First time in the theater, obviously, which was awesome. It was such a cool experience. And it was pretty much full theater. People were loving it. That movie, it's so beautiful, and it also still has like the campiness of a horror, like, you know, of a 90s horror. Like it's even Hellraiser's 80s, but Hellraiser also directed by Clive Barker. Oh, sorry, not directed by Clive Barker. The story's by Clive Barker. It's directed by Bernard Rose. I did not know that. I thought it was directed by Clive Barker.
I just like this movie because it's another one of those FBI movies, or like, you know, like she's investigating something, and it's like, I love these movies. And it was like Long Legs, where it's like they're FBI, they're investigating something, and then something goes bad. I like that a lot. I like that trope a lot.
Silence of the Lambs. I was watching it and I was like, man.
It's not the same actress, is it?
No, but it does.
It reminds me a lot of the two.
Definitely.
We watched the two in very close succession, so that also doesn't help. But
I was watching it and I was like, man, if certain things about the story were a little different, if some of the actors were a little better, like just some minor tweaks, that movie would be as good as Silence of the Lambs. That's a really hot take, but like it's pretty close. It's pretty close behind. It is, but this second time watch through, I was like, oh, okay. There's some like pretty goofy like campiness of it. There's some like there's some actors who are not good in it. The score.
I think I remember the kids not being good in this movie.
I like the kid. There's one kid. Okay. There's a main kid who's like really good. I can't remember his name, or it's like Jake or something. He's really funny, and like he's also kind of campy, but like I like his character. There's I don't know. There's some things about it that I don't want to get super into that made me kind of uncomfortable about it. Watching it through, but I think it's relatively okay. The music, the score is amazing. Philip Glass did the score, which I did not know or remembered. And
the Philip Glass scored the movie. I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that either until I saw his name pop up, and I was like, that makes sense.
Is there a lot of arpeggiation? Like
yeah, definitely. And Tony Todd, rest in peace to the man, Candyman himself, passed away recently. He's so good in it. It's such a good movie. Like it shouldn't even be considered in like, you know, the classic slashers the way it is. But I think that's because they made a second and a third and a fourth. Like they really went off the rails with it and like
quick.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be lumped in with those because it's so much more than that. It's so good, and yeah, it's great. It's It's fucking awesome. It was so cool to see it in the theater too. And that'll conclude Carson's Cinema Corner. I'll do one more next week. I have an idea for something I'll watch, but we'll see. I'll keep it a secret. Final segment of the day, Gavin. What you listening to? Where you and I recommend a song, album, or artist to each other, to the audience of what we've been listening to in the past week. Gavin, what are you listening to?
I'm listening to a album from 1959.
Whoa.
I want you to try and guess what this album is.
From 1959? Okay, my guess, is it a Louis Armstrong album?
Very close. Very close. Another good trumpet. Another good trumpeter.
Who's the other? Don't tell me. I'm going to get it. Oh, was he trumpet? Fucking, oh no. Hold on. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, just tell me. I can't think of his name.
Miles Davis?
No, okay. That's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of, oh my God. Who's the other guy? I don't think he's trumpet. He's a brass player though. Very famous.
I don't know. John Coltrane?
No, not Coltrane. He's the one who has he really puffs his cheeks out.
Oh.
Fuck.
Couldn't tell you.
That's going to drive me nuts. Famous trumpet. It might not have been trumpet either. He might have played something else. Oh, it's going to drive me so nuts if I don't figure this out. Dizzy Gillespie. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm listening to Kind of Blue.
Oh, okay.
By Miles Davis, the 5-track album.
Wow, it's only 5 tracks. That's crazy.
5 tracks, and it's 45 minutes. And this is like, it was really good. It's really good music to like turn my brain off for some reason. It's like, it honestly replaces the noise in my head while I'm driving.
Sure.
It's great. It's great. And I'm just like, damn, okay, I'm just driving.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know what's going to happen at what part in the song, because this is like one of my first listens through. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to listen to it. And I put it on, and I put it on one time at work, and then one time I was driving home and driving around in Minneapolis. And man, this album does take you back. It just feels like it takes you back to like a simpler time, right? Obviously, you know, civil rights and stuff like that. But,
sure.
You know, simpler time in terms of, you know, technology,
yes.
So, and whenever I had it on, and I heard John Coltrane come in, I literally like sat up in my chair and I was like, who is the saxophone player?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is nuts. I'm like, whoever this is crazy good at the saxophone.
And it is Coltrane.
And it is John Coltrane.
Wow.
Who did play on this album. And he stands out like crazy in this album. He goes crazy. I love this album so much. He's got it. If anyone should aspire to sound like somebody in jazz, it's John Coltrane.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is. It always has been. I've always wanted to sound like John Coltrane on the saxophone. Like, golly, man. Like, he's just so fucking good. And, of course, Miles Davis. Very good trumpet player. And they play with a mute a couple times, and it just, I don't know. It makes me feel, and it was kind of rainy, you know. I could have been wearing a fedora and a trench coat. I could have been checking out, you know, something like that. But no, seriously, this is a very good kind of like put on. This is very much one of the albums of all time that you put on in the background and you just fucking vibe.
I mean, that is like albums. That is known as like one of the greatest
albums
of all time.
Quintessential. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is, according to Apple Music, one of the 100 best albums of all time. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
It doesn't have its exact number on here, but it is very, very good, and I've enjoyed listening to it. So I will probably continue to listen to it. So
I need to listen to that. I admittedly also have not listened to much Miles Davis at all, unfortunately, which needs to change. I need to change that.
And I think also just me, like my favorite style of jazz is very like very much like this type of Miles Davis, but Miles Jazz. I've seen like I've heard his other stuff, and it's a little bit more free form.
Yeah,
jazz
fusion.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Sure,
but I do like more structured.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess this isn't even really that structured. I do like a lot more souling, but like kind of getting a sense of like where is it going. But I understand the whole anti-establishment.
Yeah.
About freeform jazz that people enjoy. I'm not a particular freeform jazz enjoyer, but
sure.
Miles Davis, fantastic trumpet player.
Well, there you go. Gavin, this week I'm unfortunately I'm listening to something new. Unfortunately, because you had a great throwback there. I'm listening to the brand new single from a band I've recently dove into and like very much, which is 156/Silence. I don't know if there's a proper way to say that. I don't know if it's like a dead Mal 5 kind of thing where there's another way to say that, but this band so far, unrelated to this single, has one of my favorite albums of the year. A lot of favorites, but theirs is one of my favorites of the year. And they recently signed to a record company. I want to say it was Pure Noise. And recently, I mean, as in a few days ago. And this was their first single on that record. Yeah, Pure Noise. This is their first single on that new label. And it's great. Feels like they're picking up right where they left off with this album that came out earlier this year. And it's just really good. It's exactly what I like. It's like weird metalcore stuff that's like strange, but also very heavy. And it's just good. I don't even really have any other way to explain it. Go give it a listen if you like that kind of heavy, almost ambient type shit. And that's it.
I might have to check it out.
You should. It's really good. I like it. Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time, dude. I'm fucking starving. My brain is going elsewhere right now because I'm so hungry.
Well, everybody, thanks for listening to Takes All Kinds podcast, episode 238. Keep watching, keep listening, keep doing it. Is whatever you do to our podcast. Keep rating, keep liking, keep commenting, everything. Carson.
Guys, we will be back next week with a very, very spooky episode of the show. We're gonna get scary. We're gonna scream our heads off because we're so excited. Happy Halloween. We'll see you then.